All right, the dust has settled on Packers versus Bears, so let's quickly recap the game so we can just turn the page to next week. First off, hats off and GG to the Bears. Of the two teams out there last night, there's no doubt they were the one that deserved to win. But make no mistake about it, the Packers beat themselves last night. And this is not like a good thing or a silver lining. This was a complete embarrassment and organizational failure for the Packers, but it can still be a reason that the fans should have hope. So the obvious and correct comparison is the 2014 NFC Championship game for Packers fans. I know a lot of us got PTSD. These games were so similar in the sense that there was like 5 or 6 self-inflicted mistakes completely by the Packers that had one of them changed, they easily could have won the game. But of course they didn't, so let's rattle them off. First off, the super out of character fumble inside the 5-yard line for Josh Jacobs. Literally never happens, but of course it did, and of course it was inside the 5. Side note, the Packers went to the red zone 4 times yesterday, and they got 6 points out of it. Again, eerily similar to the 2014 NFC Championship. Next up, we had this face mask on 3rd and long before the Bears' final field goal on Warren Brinson. Definitely was not necessary, and if this doesn't happen, the Bears probably just don't get a field goal after having to face like 4th and 25. Next up, probably the most painful one, the botched onside kick. Special teams, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. This sucks. Romeo probably had his best game of the year, and then he made the worst mistake of his entire career. The game was over. It was over, and then this happened. Then, of course, in OT, we have the fumble on 4th and 1. Don't know whose fault it was. Malik Willis took the blame. But this just can't happen. I mean, especially in OT. Get rid of a single of those plays and probably more that I just named, and the Packers probably win this game. The Bears really did not play their best football, but the Packers left the door open for them to win in every single way possible. Small shout out to the defense, who for 58 minutes was pretty stellar without Micah Parsons. But after the special teams blundered, they completely collapsed too. This game, it really could and should have been a blowout in favor of the Packers, but thanks to all these ridiculous mistakes, instead we got one of the most painful collapses in recent memory. And despite all this, the Packers still barely lost. It's not like they were just outmatched, which is a much more difficult problem to solve. They don't need to come back with a better football team. They just need to not make stupid mistakes. It's looking like the Packers are going to be in the playoffs, so things could still easily get turned around here. I can guarantee you the Bears don't want to see the Packers in the playoffs. They were hoping today that the Lions would take care of business. So the point is, we should still have plenty of optimism. Matt LaFleur, what do you got, bro? It's your move. Go Pack Go.